Hey, what's up, Philip? This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. I spoke to Nanette, and I'm just making you this quick free video to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition starting today online. And I know you're asking, Devin, why are you making me this video? The reality is really simple. I found out a little while back there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all of their time, running their company, taking care of their customers, and they don't really have the time to learn how the internet can work for them and bring in more of those customers. And the only thing typically holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is not knowing who is a expert and who is not an expert. So I found that by giving out these free attack plans to help beat the competition for free, a lot of those small business owners ended up still raising their hand at the end of it all, going, you know what, Devin, I like you. I want you to do this for me. So if at the end of this video you see that I've got some tricks in my sleeve and I can really help you out, give me a call and we can chat. If you just want to take this information and apply it yourself, by all means, that's totally okay too. Without further ado, the 3 things I'm going to talk about today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Now, content is content is king in this industry, and it's the front page of your website, and it's any of the text behind the images, and whatever the images are saved as. And that's what tells Google what keywords you should be ranked for and what position you should be ranked in. And to be considered a authoritative website in Google's eyes these days, you're going to be shooting for about 1,500 to 2,000 words on that front page. So looking at your website, it's a good looking website for sure. I see you've got your logo. Your logo is everywhere. It's got a lot of brand identity for you. And right here, that's a good keyword to rank for. As far as the content goes, though, you're only sitting at about probably 550 to 600 words. You're definitely going to want to boost that up. I would say to get to about 1,500 words. If you want to look at your competition, you got Joiner Plumbing. These guys are #1 right now if you type in Fort Worth Plumbing. And they're sitting at a lot more words, probably about 600 to 700. But again, you want to dominate that marketplace and get up to about 1,500. Same thing here, Clearwater Plumbers. They already have about 1,000 words. So you're going to want to, again, get 1,500 words, show Google that you're the real authority, and that you should be ranking for all those keywords. Now, content isn't everything. It is king, but it's not everything. There's still a missing piece of the puzzle, and that's backlinks. And backlinks are basically, Google's like a popularity contest, and they also rank you based off of how many other websites within your niche are pointing back at you. And not all backlinks are created equal. You definitely want to get links that have to do with plumbing versus links that have to do with like pizza or something that has nothing to do with your industry. Google's going to show that, again, you must be an authority in plumbing. So I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you a lot of information on the back end. It shows you exactly what Google sees on the back end of your website and why they're ranking you. So let me go back on all this. So here's your website, sandersplumbingdfw.com. It shows you have 106 referring domains and 411 backlinks. Now that is quite a bit of backlinks, especially in the Fort Worth area. You have quite a bit of domains pointing back at you. You actually have more than your competitors. If you look at joinerplumbing.net, they only have 42, but they're still #1. And if you look at Clearwater Plumber, they only have 94, and they're still above you. So you might be asking, well, what the heck is going on? One, the content needs to be higher, that's for sure. Content is king, like I said. But two, I checked out your domains. They don't have to do with plumbing. SandersPlumbingDFW.yes. Yeah, that's a good one. That's from yourself. I'm glad you did that. But almost nothing else has to do with plumbing. All of this is just standard marketing. I don't know if you paid someone to do this, but all this is just standard marketer copy and paste links. They don't really do much for you. And as you can see, if you did pay for this, it didn't really bring you to the front page, which is where you want to be. You want to make all that money. So what I'd recommend for you, you already are doing good on backlinks as far as the amount. You're going to want to add on at least another 50 more, and I would make sure you stay within the plumbing niche this time so Google knows that you're authoritative. The last thing I'm going to talk about is citations. And citations are really important because when someone needs a plumber now, they're going to type in Fort Worth Plumbing, and they're going to go to the first guys. Like if they have a leak coming in, they don't really have time to go and do their research and all that stuff. They just need a plumber who they know they can trust, who can come do the job now. So they're going to click the top guys here. As we know, Benjamin Franklin already has enough customers. So to beat them and to get into this Google Map Business ranking or local map pack ranking, you're going to want to get more citations in your competition. Citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in directories. You might be asking, what are directories? They're just websites that allow businesses to list their information. So you're talking about like Yelp does that, Facebook does that, there's Yext. The best recognized ones are like Yellow Pages and White Pages. Those have been around since back in the day, right? So a good strategy we employ to do this is you just go take whatever your competitors are doing as far as their citations, list your website in the exact same areas, and then add on another 20 to 30% just to make sure you completely dominate that area. So that's what I'd recommend for you. And that's all I have for you, Philip. I hope you found this video informative. I went over content. Get your website up to about 1,500 words so Google knows you're an authority. Your your backlinks, you've already got 106. Add another 50 more at least, but make sure you're within the plumbing niche from now on. Go find actual plumbing websites to do that. And then citations, just take wherever Benjamin Franklin is being listed in directories, take those exact same directories from them and add another 20 to 30% on top. So if you liked all this and you want to take this information and apply it yourself, by all means, that's totally okay. If you want me to handle this for you and you want to just continue running your own business, you can check out our website. It's SEODallasTexas.com. Give us a call. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. And if you're on mobile when you're checking us out, just click this link and it'll go right to our phones. Thanks so much for your time, Philip, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.